You guys, Cameron Cornish here, your #1 real estate agent in St. George. And today we are in the beautiful Washington fields of Washington City, Utah right now. And this area really over the past couple of years has been known for some of its beautiful parade of homes, 15, 20,000 square foot, $5 to $10 million priced homes. But if you're not looking for something like that, I understand. There is still a ton of new construction going on in this area. And there's some builders that are doing some pretty spectacular things out here. And so today's video, we're gonna be checking out Finley Farms, which is a huge community. Also Lakeside, which is a brand new master plan community in the Washington area, as well as some other up and coming projects. So I'm excited to share them with you. This is Living in STG. Let's do it. What's up, you guys? Welcome to the Lakeside over at Alaia here in Washington Fields. And just really want to share this beautiful home with you guys by Goldline Homes. It's 6 bedroom, 5 bath, and it's about 3,700 square feet. But they really did some cool stuff over here that as we go through this home, I'll kind of point out and show you because it's pretty unique to this area and just St. George in general. So as we get started here, you're going to have 3 bedrooms right on the front of this home over here. This first one's, so it's more of like an office space that they have in here. And then you have your 2 bedrooms over here on this side of the home with a bath, a full bath in between. So pretty good size bedrooms that they have in here as well with these walk-in closets. One thing that's standing out to me right away is like, I can feel like double padded carpets in here. So pretty higher end. They got this home priced actually at 1.19. It's almost 1.2 million. And with that price point, you're gonna get some pretty fancy upgrades in here. One thing I've noticed right away that's pretty unique to this home are these window sills. They kind of went with like a squared edge, kind of gives it that more modern feel. Most of the time it's more rounded and beveled. So I really like that. I don't see too many builders doing that out here, especially with like this flat finish on the walls as well. I really dig it. They got some cool stuff going on in here. Even the closet systems that they put into those bedrooms really look good. The lighting package that they picked out. And as we walk into the living space here, I mean, this is really one of the main points of this entire home. I think they did an awesome job in here. You got a tiled fireplace with the electric fireplace. And then even this island right here, right? You have engineered quartz countertops all throughout here, even going up into the backsplash of this kitchen area. One thing I think is really cool is the handles that they have for the cabinetry in here is up top. So this doesn't look like storage, but these are all cabinets as well. So you got extra storage underneath this big old island. Then you have this really awesome kind of integrated panel ready refrigerator system, double wide refrigerator in here with obviously the freezers on the bottom. So this is a really cool feature that this kitchen has. You're gonna have your microwave oven, your range, your hood, even the dishwasher is panel ready as well. So that's a really cool thing. So they have a really awesome appliance package. And then one of my favorite features that a lot of builders are doing right now are kind of these hidden pantries. So as we open this up, you have your pantry system in here with a ton of storage to put everything that you need in here. So really, really great cabinet space. This home is sitting on 1/3 of an acre. So you definitely have room to be able to even build a pool. Goldline doesn't do finished landscaping in these homes, but you definitely, can kind of decide whatever you want to do. If you're going to just do xeriscape, I would just plan on 12 to 15 grand to be able to take care of that. But obviously, if you're going to want to do a pool or something, it's going to get kind of pricey. You're probably looking at anywhere between 100, 150,000, depending on how fancy you want to get with it. Let's go check out the primary bedroom real fast. And then we'll go into the garage and I'll show you guys something really cool in there. You're gonna have your laundry room set up. I love the herringbone tile that they put into this laundry system. And then obviously you gotta have a sink. Primary bedroom in here, again, that double padded carpet, super comfy. And then just a really cool primary bath. Super long vanity in here with that quartz countertop. You're gonna have a really shower bath combo in here with 2 shower heads, which I think is really awesome. And then beautiful master closet in here. The ton of storage. Ladies, you're gonna like that, I'm sure. There's just cabinets and everything in here, so plenty of room to fit everything you need, hopefully, right? Let's check out the garage. This is where things start to get cool. Now, one of the reasons I really wanted to highlight this builder is because they're doing something pretty awesome in these homes. So again, this is 6 bedroom, 5 bath, but in the main part of the home, you're looking at 4 bedrooms. They have a guest house attached to the RV garage. So this is a 49-foot deep RV garage. It has everything you need, 14 by 12 doors. It's got your 220, an RV clean out. So this is perfect place to be able to keep your RV or your toys or whatever you need it for. But you can access this kind of guest home over here through the garage or on the side of the house. So check this out, you guys. As you come through here, you got your mudroom area. You got your kitchen in here as well. Your living space, you got some storage underneath the stairs. So this is just a really cool feature that this builder put into a couple of these different homes in here. So Goldline actually, you know, altogether, Alaia, they did some rebranding. This used to be called Stucki Farms, right? So this is Lakeside at Alaia. It used to be called Lakeside at Stucki Farms. They rebranded it, and there's about 43 different lots within Lakeside, and Goldline picked up a handful of those, and they're building their product on here right now. Their most expensive home is literally right on the reservoir, which is really cool. That one's listed for 1.5. That one, I believe, is 4 bedroom, 3.5 bath. It's about 4,100 square feet, but that's their most expensive home, just because I would assume the location of it. So these homes actually on this road are all going for around that $1.2 million mark. But let's go upstairs real fast, check this out, show you the other 2 bedroom that this home has. At the top of this little area, you're gonna have your 2 other bedrooms with this full bath in here as well. So really cool shower that they did. You know, I mean, this is kind of unique showering tile that they put in here all the way to the ceiling, which is pretty cool. I just like what they did. I mean, it's a really cool concept. Perfect for this area. You're literally right, you know, this whole community is adjacent to Zion Shores, which is the new surf community that they're building over there as well. I believe Immaculate Homes is going to be doing that neighborhood. So there's just a lot going on. One thing to mention, these, you know, kind of reservoirs that they've built around this area, they're treated. So they're actually for swimming. You can go kayaking, paddle boarding in. Really cool feature for the community. And then they're supposed to be putting fish in there. So that's something I'm looking forward to. So whether or not they put fish in or someone else does, it's going to be a fishing pond sooner or later. So other than that, you guys, really cool community. Let's continue to check out what's going on in Washington Fields. There's just so much construction happening and a lot of builders doing some really cool stuff. So let's continue to check it out. All right, guys, this is going to be that Finley Farms area of Washington Fields that is really just kind of booming right now. There's a lot of construction happening. And to kind of give you guys a good idea of exactly where we are on the map, I'll just show you guys pretty much north of the airport and just east of Crimson Cliffs High School. You're going to have this area right here that they are calling Finley Farms. And like I said, there's a lot going on right now. A couple different builders that I can think of just off the top of my head. You're going to have Salisbury Homes in here. Another builder that I really like, probably one of my favorite spec home builders here in southern Utah, is a builder by the name of New Trend, and I've covered them in quite a few of my videos here, and it looks like they have homes pretty much of all shapes and sizes. I mean, you're gonna have some single level, some 2-story homes in here, and I'm assuming they haven't listed any just yet because a lot are still under construction, but these New Trend homes I'm sure are gonna be going for $1 million plus in here. Rockwell Homes is another builder that builds a pretty high-end home, pretty much right next to New Trend, I would say, on that scale of luxury. And so Rockwell has a couple different homes that they are building. One is currently on the market right now. It's got a pool, really nice home that I can definitely show you guys if you're interested. If that's not your price range, you know, if you're wanting to find some stuff under $1 million, well, there's 2 builders in here doing that. You're gonna have Richmond American Homes that has quite a few lots in here, and then Salisbury Homes also has some homes available in Finley Farms right now. The builder that I'm going to be highlighting for you guys in today's video and giving you a really cool video walkthrough of is going to be Novelty Homes. They have some beautiful homes that they're building here in Finley Farms, so I'm excited to share them with you. Let's go ahead and take a look at this one. What's up, you guys? Welcome to Finley Farms. Come on in. I'm excited to show you guys this beautiful home built by Novelty. And man, really cool stuff going on in here. First, you know, this beautiful big old cast iron door. This thing is like hurricane proof or something, man. This thing's heavy and super durable. So I love the door already right from the get-go. As we turn this way, I want to show you guys the office. You got a really nice big flex room slash office space in here. Then you got this floor to ceiling, you know, vertically stacked window thing going on, which is really, really neat because you got some really pretty views right out the front here looking over at the mountains. And so it's always good to capture that stuff, especially like in an office space. But just again, super impressed by this home. They went with like a soft cream and an off-white color. You got 6-inch baseboards in here as well, which is really, really nice. And then tall ceilings, flat finishes everywhere you look. Just right away, man. I mean, this home, I'm telling you guys, is a looker. And so I want to point out a couple things for you guys. This is just one of the builders within Finley Farms. There's probably, I don't know, 10 different builders right now buying lots in here and building. And the way this whole community is coming together is really, really nice. And so let's highlight this house. So first thing, you know, not only do they have a built-in electric fireplace in the living room, they also have one in the primary bedroom that I'll show you guys as well. But I love the way they did this, the overlighting with the tile background on that wall right there. Looking really good. This kitchen, absolutely beautiful. I don't know how long this island is, but you got engineered quartz countertops right here. And again, that soft cream off-white, they just carried that color scheme throughout this entire home right here. You have this extra wide, you know, Thor oven and range. You got to have 2 griddles, you know. I mean, we only have one at our house, and on those morning breakfasts, I always wish I had an extra one. So this extra wide hood right here as well is a really good combo with everything they picked out in here. I love the frigid air, you know, combo here. You got the refrigerator right here and then the freezer over here, which is just rare. I love when builders are doing stuff that just not every other builder is doing. So some of you guys might not like it. I like that they kind of switched that up. And the cabinetry in here is awesome as well. You have these, you know, really cool kind of hidden spice racks all throughout this kitchen here. Then you got 2 right next to the oven over here. So one on that side, one on that side. And these are the things I love to see builders doing. Another really cool thing that I've yet to see, you know, you got this hidden pantry right here. But one thing that they did that I really thought was thought out very well was you have access to the garage from the pantry. So, you know, when you guys make those Costco trips, you come through the garage here, you don't have to haul everything through the house, into the kitchen, into the pantry. You got a door that just comes right in here. And then another thing I love as well is they did plenty of outlets in here. You know, a lot of pantries, I don't see any outlets. Maybe you might get one if you're lucky, but I like that they did a couple of those different outlets. That way when you got things like, you know, the blenders and all those other little accessories, you guys, you know, can leave them in there instead of on the counters all throughout here. So really, really like that. Before I go on this wing of the house, let's come down here. This is all 2x6 construction, by the way. Extra insulation that they put in here, so I definitely appreciate that. And actually the whole home runs on 3 zones on that HVAC system, so that's pretty cool. I also love the size of the rooms. I mean, all the rooms in this house are actually pretty dang big, so that's another thing I can appreciate. This home is actually 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, just about 3,000 square feet. They got it listed for 1.16. Couple other features that I want to point out to you guys. I love these casement windows that you have right here, right? You just crank it. That's something that we saw happening a lot in California, and so it's kind of cool to be able to see it come out here where you got those casement windows that they're putting in these homes. The only downside is there's no screen, but you can get a custom screen for those windows. Really pretty bathroom as well right here. I love the niche that they got. Just this whole tile, you know, tile from floor to ceiling I think is really nice. And then just how long this mirror is. That's another thing I'm just now noticing. I mean, so cool. I mean, they did so many awesome things. They have 2 bedrooms on this side of the home over here with like a Jack and Jill. I'll show you guys that real fast. Again, pay attention to the size of these rooms in here. You got your fan in here. Again, casement windows. We'll go through this little Jack and Jill bathroom if you can hang with me. I know I'm moving kind of fast, but you got the shower, toilet in there, the other bedroom. And then one thing you're gonna notice too is a lot of these bedrooms have like these transom windows up here as well. Just so much natural light coming into a lot of these rooms and really throughout the entire house. Big old sliding glass door right here. So this home is actually sitting on 0.28 acres. I love this covered patio, especially, you know, to escape some of those hot summers that we get out here in St. George, but you got plenty of shade in here. Obviously you can set up a barbecue system or whatever you might need, but pretty good sized lot. And you know, if you even wanted to maybe fit a pool or something like that in here, you can definitely do that as well. And then you're capturing a lot of the beautiful mountain views around you. So love that. I love how they also added another sliding glass door right there. Kind of gives you access from the dining room area within this this living space. But let's check out the primary bedroom. Again, another really good sized room in here. And then this is what I was talking about, that have that other built-in electric fireplace right here. And then you have a door, gives you access to that backyard. Pocket ceilings in here. Again, another transom window. Did an awesome job. I love this bathroom, you guys. They got like a his and hers closet. That's really nice. And then you have a his and hers vanity. You got that shower slash bathtub combo in here. You got tile all around it. Man, I'm jealous, guys. I really like this home. It's beautiful. Going into the laundry room here, it's going to take you right pretty much into the garage area. You got a little mudroom area right here as well. There's your half bath. Let's check out this garage. So right away, you know, of course, if you're in that price point of $1 million plus, I think every builder, like standard, should give you epoxy flooring in here, right? So tankless water heater, love that as well. And then you have this, you know, 43-foot deep RV garage. It's 15.5 feet wide. You got a 14-foot garage door in here. So they did it all. I mean, this is a beautiful home by Novelty. And again, it's just one of those builders here in Finley Farms that's really doing some cool things. And so I think, you know, a lot to choose from in this area, but if you want a top of the line builder, Novelty is definitely one to consider. Especially, you know, I think they own a handful of lots in here, so they're going to be building more, even if your timeline doesn't permit this home maybe. Let's keep looking around though. There's another community or right down the road that one of my favorite builders, New Wave Construction, is working on right now. So right around the corner from Finley Farms, let's check it out. You guys, welcome to North Rim Farms. This is literally right next to Finley Farm over here in Washington, Utah. And this is one of my favorite builders, you guys. New Wave Construction. Super impressed by this home. 6-bedroom, 3.5 bath, about 3,600 square feet. So let's take you through it. First thing, barn doors as you come into this office space. One thing you're gonna notice all throughout this house I love is a lot of the accent walls. I think more builders need to start adding accent walls in these homes. You know, big tall ceilings in here. You got a balcony that goes up to the loft, but one of the center points of this home is this beautiful kitchen, you guys. Look how magnificent this is. Super long island right here, quartz countertops, Frigidaire double wide fridge. You got the double oven, you know, Frigidaire appliances all throughout this home right here. The backsplash, phenomenal. I love that not only did they keep it behind the range under the hood, but they carried it all the way over to this wall, overlooking the backyard where you got this beautiful pool right here as well. So in the living space, you know, floor to ceiling, you know, fireplace right here, accent walls throughout the home. There's just so much I could go on and on about. Let's come down here, because one thing they did is they put a right next to the mudroom. You come in through the garage here. Look, you got an awesome water fountain right here, right? I mean, that's a really cool feature right there. If you got kiddos and all that fun stuff, nothing's more annoying than having, you know, empty water bottles or half drinking water bottles around the house. So let's check out this garage real fast, you guys, because it's an RV garage. So you got the, you know, the 2-car garage right here, epoxy flooring in here as well. And then you got this really awesome 46-foot deep RV garage, about 16.5 feet wide right here as well. And then you got that 14-foot door. So, you know, a lot of people, obviously you can use this for toys, boats. If you need to pull, you know, a trailer in here, you can as well. But a lot of people are doing like home gyms and all types of fun stuff. So you can use it for whatever you need to use it for. It's a really good space. Let's check out the primary bedroom real fast, you guys. So as we come into the primary right here, shout out to the staging company who staged this home, by the way. They did a really great job. You got another barn door right here. And then as we come into this bathroom, you're gonna have this, you know, double vanity garden tub right here. Really beautiful walk-in shower. And I like how they carried the tile all throughout here. They didn't go carpet in the primary closet. They actually kept the tile flowing all the way through. And then you have your hookup right here as well for your washer and dryer, stackable washer and dryer, might I add. Then you also got a sliding glass door in this bedroom as well, which is really, really nice. So 6-inch baseboards as well, which is another added bonus right there. Let's check out upstairs, you guys. So as we come upstairs here, you guys, this is where you're gonna have those other bedrooms. But the other thing I really like about it is this oversized loft in here. And this might be personal preference. You know, our current home right now, our loft is upstairs, but it's closed off. And even though our kids are home and sometimes it might be a little bit noisy, well, I mean, sometimes I feel like the kids aren't home, even though I know they are. And so this is a really cool kind of happy medium area where, yeah, your kids are gonna be playing up here. There might be some noise going downstairs, but overall, at least you know your kids are home, safe, sound, and having a good time under your supervision. So you got some bedrooms up here. You got the laundry room space in here as well. And then I like how they utilize this area. This is another thing that not a lot of builders do. This is the space above the garage area. Most builders will just leave it empty, but they actually turn this into another bedroom. That's why you have these, you know, slanted 45-degree ceilings in here as well. But look, they put a closet, put a fan, put some lights, you got a window, it's a bedroom, you're good to go. So that could be like a playroom or something, even if you wanted it to be. But overall, the sizes of these bedrooms are pretty nice as well. And then you got some really beautiful views, you know, of the mountain back here in your backyard. Speaking of the backyard, that is another, you know, showcasing point of this home. So let's head back downstairs real fast. As we come back downstairs here, I just want to introduce you to Brian Hill. Brian is representing New Wave Construction here in North Rims Farms. Man, let's check out the backyard.
Yeah, let's go see the backyard.
Okay.
I can tell you a little bit about maybe this house, but maybe more of the community.
That'd be great.
What we've got going on out here.
Absolutely. Beautiful yard. Now, the MLS listing said this is on a 1/4 acre lot. Is that true?
So this one's actually a
lot
third.
bigger. Okay.
Yeah, so our corner lots are actually 1/3 acre.
Okay.
And then some over here on the west side are 1/4. These are 1/3. And then as we get going further south, we've got some that go up to 1/2 acre.
Right on. Pool's beautiful. You guys did a great job here.
It looks really good.
Yeah.
Every one of our specs is going to have a pool, hot tub, shamu shelf, automatic cover. Just trying to set ourselves apart a little bit. So it's a turnkey. You come in, don't lift a finger, and just start enjoying.
That's convenient. Tell us a little bit about the community over here, man.
So this is considered North Rim Farms. We're about, I'd say, 2 blocks southeast of Crimson High School.
That's right.
Kind of tucked away. Nice thing about this community is there's only basically one road in, one road out, so it's a big circle.
People coming through live here. They're here for a reason.
This is phase 1. Phase 1, there's 12 lots. We have 2 lots left. We're getting ready to start about 7 homes here in the next 45 days.
Nice.
The one that we're in right now, we just call it the spec we have right now.
Okay.
And we're gonna have this listed next week at 1.39.
Nice.
And that would include all the furnishings.
Oh man, that's a great price.
I mean, you got the patio furnishings, the downstairs
Who was
furnishings.
the staging company who did all that? Because it came out incredible.
Casey Miller Designs
right on.
is who did that.
Cool.
And she does a lot of the new wave. She works with Jody Lee. Obviously, if someone doesn't want the furnishings or part of it, we can, work that out.
Yeah.
We got phase 2, 3, and 4. We've actually started moving dirt on. We're trying to get those 3 phases done all at once so we can get the big trucks out of here.
Okay.
Get all the curb gutter, street lights, everything in, and then that gives us a little more options on available lots to build on.
Nice.
For in here. Hoping these next 3 phases will be done in the next probably 8 months. So we'll always have 3 to 4 specs available for purchase, and then of course we'd love to build custom.
I was gonna ask you that if you guys were doing custom out here. So a little bit of mix of specs and customs. That's a great.
Yeah. At this time, we're not allowing other builders in here. We're sticking with New Wave.
Cool.
We just want to maintain the integrity of the neighborhood and just make sure everything is done up to our standards.
Which I think is great. I mean, that's what you guys did out in Solis over in Santa Clara. Yeah. I've covered that probably 4 or 5 times on my channel now, and that neighborhood came out phenomenal.
Solis is on fire out there. Being right there by Black Desert, the new Harmons. I mean, it's just a cool spot.
Yes, absolutely. Cool. Well, obviously you guys are doing the same thing over here in Washington, and I'm sure it's going to pay off big for you guys, because this neighborhood already is coming together incredible.
Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah.
Well, hey, if you guys need more info, make sure to reach out to us. And again, this is Brian Hill.
Any more questions, you can reach out to either of us.
Got it. So much construction happening here in Washington, you guys. And I'm excited to show you some more. So let's go do it together. All right, you guys, last but not least, I just want to share with you guys Willow Haven, which is a brand new S&S community here in the Washington Fields area. It literally sits right next to Crimson Cliffs Middle and High School. So they actually have 8 new floor plans that they've never done here in Southern Utah before. So I'm excited to see what those are going to look like. I think they have about 62 lots available in this community. So it's going to look really, really good when it's all said and done. And like I said, it sits right next to Crimson Cliffs. This is, you know, kind of a newer school here to St. George in the Washington Fields area. It opened in 2019, but you know, really for being such a new school, it's drawing a lot of people. I know I've even helped some clients move here from, you know, northern Utah just because they want their children to be a part of this school system. And so they have a lot of stuff to offer you guys, all types of CTE pathway, you know, career technical education, right? Medical sciences, sports medicines. They do all types of stuff, and their sports are kicking butt, by the way. I'm pretty sure their cheer team just won state, and their football team is looking really, really good. School spirit off the charts. I mean, all around, this is just a really cool high school, and I know it's drawing a lot of people to this Washington Fields area. So definitely worth checking out, you guys. Anyways, I really hope you enjoyed this video and you learned a ton about what's going on in this Washington City area of what we call Washington Fields, right? And so do me a favor, you guys. I would love to learn more about whatever it is that you're looking for, you know, as far as relocating here to Southern Utah or whatever it might be. Reach out to me, like and subscribe for more videos just like this, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next video. God bless.